It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition for Monday, June 13th. I'm James Spann. A very muggy morning. Feels more like July or August. And again, today we'll deal with the pop-up hit-and-miss showers and storms this afternoon, but maybe some drier air and cooler nights by the end of the weekend. Let's go in there and check it out this morning. There's the water vapor satellite view. A little upper trough to the west of the state. You can see that weakness over East Oklahoma. That will be drifting in our direction, so that should mean a general increase in the number of showers and storms through about Wednesday. Yeah, pretty warm this morning, very muggy. Birmingham 73. We'll expect a high around 90 in most spots today. There's the watch warning map. Things pretty quiet as the day begins. We note an excessive heat watch back in the desert southwest. And later today, an enhanced risk of severe weather for parts of the western high plains. Pretty much what you expect in June, but we do note, say, a marginal risk defined for parts of west and south Alabama, for areas south of the line from Tuscaloosa to Dothan. And, the main issue, wet microbursts, and those are very hard to warn for. Of course, all summer storms have a lot of lightning. And really any part of the state could see a strong storm today, but conditions favor the stronger ones in the darker green. Tomorrow, an enhanced risk for cities like Omaha and Kansas City and Des Moines. And on day 3, which is Wednesday, the standard risk for Chicago and Indianapolis. A marginal risk down into Tennessee. Rain for the next 5 days, valid through Saturday morning, about 1 inch for the northern counties, closer to 2 inches for the south. And got a beach trip coming up. Don't panic when you see that. That's not to say it's just going to rain this week. The storms will be scattered in nature. You'll see some sun. And the tropics, very quiet. No tropical storm issues expected this week. Here we go, model fans. This is the GFS, the 06Z run, valid today at 1 o'clock local time. 588 Ridge, but again, that little weakness is west of the state. So again, we'll expect to see scattered showers and storms this afternoon and this evening. Nobody can tell you now exactly where or when they pop up. They will be out there and they will be random. A mix of sun and clouds at a high today around 90. Tomorrow's showers and storms could be a little more numerous. Some spots may be holding in the 80s during the day with some sun at times. And the same thing on Wednesday. Scattered, maybe numerous showers and storms. Highs 88 to 91. Thursday, the upper heights begin to come up. The air a little more stable, so showers and storms will likely show a decrease. They'll still be around on Thursday, but probably not as many. And we could see temperatures creeping up toward the low to mid-90s, and the same thing on Friday. A storm is possible, but a pretty good chunk of the day will be dry, and it should be fairly hot with highs, I'd say, between 91 and 94. And we note that coastal low forming on the Outer Banks of North Carolina. This is Saturday as the weekend begins. Man, that is a nasty-looking 597 heat circle over New Mexico. But troughing's on the East Coast, and drier air begins to work in here. And at the moment, it looks like, if this verifies, Saturday would be dry with no storms around. And maybe the high dropping back into the 80s, and Sunday looking pretty good. A dry air mass. We start the day down in the low 60s, the high only in the mid-80s. The sky will be sunny. The humidity will be lower. In fact, you can see the precipitable water values are coming down very nicely. So if this verifies, Sunday would be a day with no rain and a dry continental air mass. Here's a week from today. This is Monday, June 20th. We note a little upper feature to the east, 594 heat to the west, and we're still in very dry air. If this verifies, Monday would be very nice. We start the day in the low 60s. The high would be in the upper 80s. This is the end of the forecast, June 22nd. 594 heat ring building over us if this verifies. And you never want to see those, especially in June, because they can be pretty persistent. And if that's right, that would just be kind of hot and kind of dry. But the European really not suggesting that. The last map I showed you came off the GFS. These numbers are coming off the European, and it's actually got a high of 87 Wednesday of next week. Not so sure that would be the case. I'd expect us to be in the 90s. And again, the European on Friday pushes us to 97. And again, that might be a little extreme, but I do think mid-90s are possible Thursday and Friday of this week. But again, the number should be coming down by Saturday and Sunday. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.